Welcome to First Round Fireball. Today we're talking about flight in-game and ways to indicate flight in-game. So let's say you got your wizard. Casts flight on himself and he's flying at 15 feet. Well, there you go. That's 15 feet high. Old dice container. You guys know. You use these, right? Empty, clear dice container. Why would you not use them? You can put two of them together. Everybody's done this. Let's say he goes. So yeah, he's just at 15 feet. Wants to cast a spell on this guy. You take your measurement stick. Easy as that. What happens if you have him go up to 60 feet? Well, you write the number on there with wet erase. If it changes, you've got to change it every turn. Your players aren't going to do that. You're not going to do that. Not every turn. It's just 5 feet. You'll remember. You won't remember. So he goes up to 60. Now he wants to attack that guy. So we got to figure out his range. So you got to have two sticks. So you figure out where he's at 60 and then he's shooting at this guy. Okay, yeah, you can do that if you got enough sticks around. What if you have a bad guy show up and he's flying at 25 feet? So he's at 25 up here and he wants to cast a spell at him that's at 60 up here. You could figure out 25 or do the Pythagorean theorem. But we've been working on a solution. So we've made this crazy monstrosity. Just a clip, some heat shrink to protect your mini. And this is tubing used in various industry and they actually shoot water. Liquids and gas through it. They'll use water to cool and lubricate on an industrial drill, and you can get this nozzle to point, right at where you need it to be, because this stuff, you bend it, but it stays right where you put it, even under some significant pressure. So a tiny, get the tripod. A tiny mini is definitely not too much torque. So now you've got your flying wizard at 60 feet. And nothing below him, he's not in the way. And then you end up with your mob at 25. Let's say the mob can summon a creature within 25 feet. So there's 3 flying creatures at their appropriate heights, easy to measure. Oh hell, that guy's let's have him come down to 50 so he's in frame. So if you're measuring range of spells, range of area of effect in 3D, much easier. Not to say you can't use these, and you might still need some. To say your wizard casts flight on an ally.
And we have not modified these much, have we?
No, this is... it would be better if they were black, and I think you can get them in black. And they probably wouldn't take paint very well. We tried to paint this, and it just came right off. And the base that we're using currently is just... what the hell are those things called? It's like the closet bar thing. Here, let me show you one unpainted. You mount that in that standard pipe screws.
Yeah, it was a good amount of weight. The bottoms fit in there pretty well.
And just crappily covered it in felt so it doesn't scratch stuff up. But that's just these are made as proof of concept. This one we at least painted black and covered the top. Ideally, we'll find a better base material that's offers the same amount of weight, but it's less obtrusive, more eye-pleasing. And hopefully we can get these in black.
And once we get the information from Gen Con Jesus, we'll try to link what this tubing actually
is. I apologize. I cannot remember what this tubing is called. Gen Con Jesus stumbled across it. I don't know if this was his original intent, though. What did he want to use this stuff for? Was it this? I thought he had some other wacky idea. But then we stumbled across this. I think we might be selling him short. I don't know. That's it. Please, if you have any ideas of good heavy base material that would work, please put it in the comments. We're looking for something a little better than that. Another advantage is you can put 2 or more per base. So, you can just have one base that's taking up some spot on the play surface, but it controls multiple of these. It's relatively easy to say if he's at 30 feet to twist this around to have it be where you want. If he's moving from here to here, you can easily put the stick and move him out to where he flies to. I don't know. Tell us what you think. If you have any ideas for improvements, let us know.
Happy crafting.